Morning, folks. We're actually going to look at what I bought the other day at the National Brick event. What we picked up is, I think, become increasingly rare. There's one figure that I can't say I've ever actually seen in real life, and it's a figure it's a set of figures from a series that as a kid I liked. There's been several movies and lots of cartoon series, and it is something that at some point I'd like to integrate into the city somehow. So let's give you a quick. Here we have a full set of turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Shredder, which I say I've never personally seen in real life. These figures have all got their weapons and attachments. They've also all got their shells, which is reasonably unusual. Normally, like on eBay and things like that, you'll get the turtles without the shells or without the accessories. So I was really chuffed to find these the other day. Online research sort of gives different figures, but I think for what we paid, we got a bit of a bargain. Given that we got Shredder as well. These were picked up off of Gibbo's Toys and Cards. He was these were all at the National Brick event the other day. Really nice guy, so I can highly recommend checking him out on eBay. Let's have a look here. Let's see if we can get that. So he was really, like I say, really nice chap. Gave me a bit of a discount on the Shredder. Yeah, there were some other bits that Mrs. Geekbricks was looking for, but I think we've picked up a bit of a bargain here. So yeah, I'm thinking they might run a pizza shop or something like that in the city, and maybe Shredder has to do the washing up or something like that. So yeah, I think we can make a bit of a fun scene with those. So yeah, once we get back to the city, we'll get them placed. Thanks, guys. So I also wanted to show you what we picked up the other day. Obviously, this is a brand new set, the yellow taxi. I think it's really cool. It's got the Bricksburg, welcome to Bricksburg brick on top. I might have to see if I can get some custom printing done so we can get that changed to Geek Bridge. But yeah, I think this is a really cool taxi. The only other one I've got is it was sort of a non-minifigure scale taxi. It looked quite good, but you couldn't actually sort of fit a minifigure in it, or certainly not two. So I'm very pleased to have that. I think we might have to get a couple more at some point to be going around the city. I've also picked up recently the holiday camper van. This is a set I've been looking at for quite a while now. And it was actually on discount. I think it was £5 off in Smith's the other day. So that was a bit of a bargain. So yeah, we'll have that could be in the countryside area. We've got some bunk beds up here in the actual van. So that's quite fun. And a bit of a coffee machine. So I'll get the other bits on the table and I'll show you what else we picked up recently. Right, one of Mrs. Geekbrick's finds the other day on Facebook Marketplace was the Lego 3-in-1 Creator Noodle Shop. So this is set 31097. I think the noodle shop's going to be quite a fun little addition to the city. We have actually bought something else off of the same person. Once I find that, I'll show you as well. But yeah, this was a bit of a bargain. I think we paid £40 for the set, and the bits look like they're in really good condition. They've obviously been played with before, but yeah, all quite clean and no real sun fading or sun damage. So yeah, pretty pleased with that little pickup. We've got one more to show you, which is pretty cool. Bear with. Right, there we go, folks. That was our other pickup from the same person on Facebook, the 3-in-1 Creator castle. So I'll be honest, this is going to be my first castle set pretty much ever, I think, from Lego. So pretty excited about this one. Not sure if it's going to make it into City or whether it will be a separate build with, I've got the medieval town square, and I've also got there's another medieval set. I've got the one by the sea. So I'm not sure if that all might be a separate sort of display piece in either in the city or just somewhere in the house. But yeah, these are really cool. You've got sort of a castle build. There's like a tower and like a bit of a sort of a medieval, I don't know, sort of weapons training, something like that. Not sure, but yeah, really excited to get this one built. Some really cool features just noticing on here. We've got a well and a little frog there, so that's a little bit. It looks like we've got a little brick built bird. We've got a skeleton. We've obviously got a dragon. You've got to have a dragon in a castle. I guess that's some sort of crow or raven. We've even got a little mouse with a piece of cheese down there, so that's quite fun. So yeah. There's some just recent pickups from good old Facebook, and we'll get those sort of put together, and we'll show you how certainly some of them are built, or what they look like put together, and hopefully we can get some work done on the city soon, because that's needing a bit of love at the moment, because Christmas has all sort of happened, and that room has sort of increased in some sets and a bit of mess. So yeah, we're going to have a bit of build a couple of little sets, and then we can get them put into the city. As I just wanted to jump in, I've just unboxed the taxi. Obviously this is one of the newest sets out this year, and they seem to now be adding these like chassis pieces instead of brick building chassis. They're including these sort of more solid pieces, which is actually sort of pretty good. Actually, it makes everything a little bit more solid, and I guess obviously this is a 5+ set, so aimed at the younger builders. But yeah, it's just unusual to sort of see such a big solid piece as opposed to the separate chassis builds. So I just thought I'd let you know, a little bit different, and I guess maybe that's the way things are heading. So I'm going to get the set put together, and then I'll show you at the end. Right, this is the set all done, guys. I have to say it's really, really detailed and really quite smart. Weird thing is there's no doors, so the only way in is through the roof. But we've got a trunk, a boot, for it's all sort of sloped inside, and which is quite unusual. Ooh, that's there we go. So you got a boot there, and then at the front, of course, it is an EV. So you got your batteries in the front there, which is quite cool. Oh, there you go, batteries there. And then lifting off the roof with the Bricksburg sticker. Sorry, it's not a sticker; it's a printed brick. And there's all these are printed. There's no stickers. You can see you've got two spaces for minifigs, as well as the rear passenger has a sort of a digital map of where their route is, which is a new thing. And yeah, the cars are really, it's a good size. It looks longer than a lot of other cars, but I don't know, proportions are really good. So we've then got our friendly taxi driver with his little goatee beard and his little hat, and then we've got our female traveller. So she's got a little suitcase and a little laptop. So yeah, overall really cool little set, and I think it's going to be a great addition to Geekbridge. So yeah, there we go. Before we go, we'll just show you that both the figures do fit in the in the taxi really well. And we've got all the luggage in the boot. There we go. We've got the little suitcase. Oh, little suitcase has just gone flying. So, sorry folks. Little suitcase there, and then the little laptop goes in as well. All fits in there. Lovely. And they're nice and snug in there. And then we can put the roof back on, and we're good to go. So yeah, really pleased with this little set. It's a good little pickup. I think it's $12.99. This one I actually picked up in Smith's the other day, and yeah, I think it's a really nice little addition to the city. Right folks, here you can see we've got set 60454, which is the holiday camper van. It's a really cool little set. You got the little minifigs here. We've got a guitar and a croissant, and then we've got a male fig with the little baby on his chest and a little carrier, and a little fireplace there. As you can see, the actual vehicle is really cool. It's a good proportion. It's a little bit wider than most, but then in real life campers are a little bit wider, aren't they? So it's very cool. It's really well detailed. And you've got the front there. The bonnet comes down. Okay, so you've got a bit of an engine. You can close that back up. You've got a couple of mugs on the dashboard there, and the steering wheel. And then if we take the top off, we'll come back to that in a second. You can open up this side here. You've got a TV on the side there, a little window, and you've got a pair of bunk beds here, and little table and chairs. Again, they can come out and go into the campfire if needs be. I guess we've got a little cot for the baby's bed. Then we've got a bit of a family portrait on the wall here, and then this slides to reveal what would be like a toilet, wet room type deal. Close that back up. And then round here we've got, you can see, a little baby's bottle and a coffee machine. Let's see if we can get that focused a bit better. Coffee machine, the baby's bottle, and then a little sink here. Alright. So yeah, we can they can all travel quite comfortably. And then we'll come onto the roof. Now the roof obviously is a separate bit that can come off. I guess we've got a bit of an aerial there, and then you've got a little panel here that slides up for a roof vent, skylight type thing. We've got some lights at the front, and then again that all goes back together like so. A little bit difficult with one hand, but there you go, something like that. So yeah, it's a really cool little set. And then for comparison, you've got the taxi there. So yeah, the scale's all very nice and consistent, and I shall look forward to putting this into the city. We've also got, sorry, I forgot to mention here, if I can get that open, you've got a battery, like a leisure battery, in the side there, same as the ones in the taxi. And then on the other side, I think we've got the hot and cold water system. So you've got a red and a blue there to indicate the water supply. You've also got a pedestrian entrance on this side with a couple of steps. So you can see it goes up into there, and you've got the TV straight in front of you. So it's really cool. Very pleased with this, and yeah, like I say, it's going to be that'll go. I think we can put that next to the A-frame cabin and the tree house up in the corner of the city. Like I say, I do want to have a bit of a change round, so it'll be good to have some new parts to put in, and yeah, a few more things to look at. So thanks guys for watching. Please remember, I did say about the merch shop that we've got going. If you'd like to, no pressure, but if you'd like to help support the city, and then please feel free to make a purchase. If not, continue watching, that's great, and please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.